After you left, the air felt thin, like something good stopped breathing in. Your cup still warms the edge of the sink. I haven't moved it, I can't, I think. The door you closed still holds your shape, a quiet outline I can't escape. I walk around it every day, like love might still be in the way. I tell myself it's just a phase, but you're in all my yesterdays. After you left, the world got slow, colors faded, lost their glow. Every laugh feels half as true, every sky reminds me of you. I still reach across the night for a hand that's not inside, and every dream I'm falling through leads me back to loving you. After you left, I learned the sound of silence stretching all around. It fills the spaces we once kept between the words we never said. Your shadow lingers on the floor, and little things I can't ignore. A song sent to passing face, everything becomes your trace. I try to leave it all behind, but you don't fade inside my mind. After you left, the nights grew long, even quiet feels too strong. Every memory cuts me through, soft and sharp because of you. I keep holding what we were, like it might still be a curve, but time just moves and I stay blue. After you left, I lost you. We were loud, we were wild, just two hearts that fit a while. Simple love in borrowed days, now it's gone in quiet ways. If I could stay inside one night where everything still felt right, I never let the morning come or watch you turn to someone gone. After you left, I'm still the same, just carrying a different pain. Every step feels out of place, like I'm walking through your space. And if love doesn't disappear, why are you not still here? I keep asking, but no truth answers me the way you used to. After you left, I learned somehow some hearts keep loving without knowing how. The thermostat clicked in the dead of the night, but it couldn't quite fix what we didn't do right. There's a film on the surface, a skin made of dust, on the cup that you left, now a circle of rust. I'm measuring loss in the millimeters of space between where you stood and this hollowed out place. It isn't a haunting, it's just physics, I guess. How quickly a heart can become a cold press. And the coffee went cold while the world kept on spinning, a quiet end to a loud beat. didn't respond. The porcelain's heavy as a lead and blue cloud in a house that's grown small while the silence grew loud. I'm drinking the dregs of a story that's told. I looked at the clock and the coffee went cold. I found a receipt in the pocket of my coat for a dinner we had on a high, hopeful note. The ink is a blur like a star burning low, a chemical signal I'm forced to let go. You weren't a ghost, you were solid and real, like the bite of the wind or the temper of steel. Now you're just data, a name on a screen, the ghost in the code of the might-have-beens. They say love's a fire, but it's more like a debt, collecting the interest of holy regret. It's the almost that stings like a saltwater burn, the pages of chapters we never did turn. I'm stuck in the draft, in the freeze of the frame, while the frost on the window starts etching your name. A quiet end to a loud beginning. No steam in the air, just a stagnant gray pond of every last word that we didn't respond. The porcelain's heavy as a lead and blue cloud in a house that's grown small while the silence grew loud. I'm drinking the dregs of a story that's told. I looked at the clock and the coffee went cold. Bitter at the bottom, it's grit on the tongue. The last of the air has been sucked from my lungs. I'll pour it away in the porcelain white and turn off the only remaining light. It's done, it's gone, it's cold. The cotton is a desert now, stretching out for miles. I'm mapping out the empty space where you used to stash your smiles. I found a single copper coin you dropped inside the vent, a tiny tarnished monument to every hour we spent. I'm breathing in the stagnant air, looking for a trace of the way the room would reorganize just to fit your face. Now the drywall feels like paper and the ceiling's coming down in the quietest apocalypse in this hollow-hearted town. And I'm pressing my cheek to a cold pillow, trying to trick my skin into feeling your heat. I'm a willow tree weeping for a shadow that used to lay so softly at my feet. The moon is just a hole in the sky tonight, leaking out the silver and the gold. I'm holding on to nothing with all my might, staying warm on a pillow turned cold. You used to leave the bookmarks in the places where you cried, folding down the corners of the worlds you lived inside. Now I'm reading through the margins of the notes you left for me, lost inside the syntax of a we that ceased to be. I saw a smudge of charcoal on the sleeve of my old coat, a fingerprint of memories that keeps my heart afloat. I'm keeping all the lights off just to see the street lamp glow, the way it used to hit your hair 1,000 years ago. I trade the morning for the way you breathed when you were fast asleep, a rhythm like the ocean, heavy and incredibly deep. I take the winter in my bones and the frost inside my head, just to have the weight of you back in this lonely bed, face down in the linen, waiting for the thaw, remembering the person that I'm no longer waiting for. Just the cotton, just the stone, just me alone. Alone. The deadbolt has a hitch in it now, a stubborn metal catch that requires a specific tilt of the wrist to overcome. You were the only one who could do it on the first try, using that effortless, mindless muscle memory. I found a receipt for the weather stripping we bought in October, crinkled at the bottom of a drawer full of junk. We never actually installed it, so the draft still snakes across the floorboards, looking for the ankles that aren't there anymore. It's not a haunting, it's just a lack of momentum. The doors stay closed because the hinges are thirsty for oil, and I'm too tired to provide the friction required to open them. The silence isn't a song, it's just a lack of noise. It's the weight of the gypsum and the wood and the insulation, holding in a temperature that hasn't changed since you left. There's a scuff mark on the baseboard from your suitcase wheel, a black rubber streak that I refuse to scrub away. It's the most honest thing in this entire hallway, a record of the exact velocity at which you exited. I saw the mailman drop a flyer through the slot today. It hit the floor with a sound that felt like a physical bruise. I left it there. I'm letting the paper pile up like a drift of unmelted snow, blocking the path to a street I don't recognize. People talk about closure like it's a thing you can buy at a hardware store, but this door is just an inanimate object made of pine and lead paint. It doesn't care if I'm lonely, it just does what it was built to do. Keep the outside out, the latch is dry, the hallway is dim, the air is stale and heavy at the rim. No left your hair tie on my wrist for weeks. I wore it like a promise I couldn't keep. It stretched and faded, lost its shape, like every plan we tried to make. We used to talk in half-finished lines. You'd say one day, I'd say in time. We built a future out of air and swore that we could live in there. There's a stain on the rug from cheap red wine. You laughed and said, this looks like us in time. Messy, vivid, hard to clean, still somehow beautiful between. I try to wash it, let it go, but some things settle in too slow. Now every time I pass that place, it feels like looking at your face. We were a sentence cut in half, a photograph that couldn't last, a melody that lost its key. Somewhere between you and me, no final line, no perfect end, just almost lovers, almost friends. And all that love we couldn't carry now lives inside a half-told story. You never liked to say goodbye. You'd always turn and ask me why, as if I held some hidden truth about the breaking point of two. I think we slipped without a sound. No crashing waves, no burning down, just quiet distance growing wide while we stood still on either side. If I could gather every nearly we became, I'd stitch them into something I could name. Not quite a loss, not quite a win, just somewhere we once might have been. And maybe that's the cruelest part, not shattered dreams, but softened starts, a love that never had to end, because it never could begin. We were a page without a close, a fragile truth nobody knows, a fleeting light we couldn't hold, a warmth that never turned to cold. No bitter words, no slammed doors, just less of you and less of ours. And all that we were meant to be is written in the space between. So I don't hate you, I don't stay, I just let silence have its say, and keep the pieces that still matter from something whole that broke before it ever learned to shatter. The static is heavy, the air is too thin. I'm tracing the places your shadow has been. There's a cup on the table with a chip on the rim, and the light in the hallway is flickering dim. I remember the way that you'd hum in your sleep, a secret soft language you'd let me keep. But now there's a silence I can't seem to break, and a hollow inside me that's starting to ache. I pull up the thread just to see your name. It's a flickering candle, a dying flame. I'm staring at blue lines, I'm staring at white, the only thing left of you tonight. And the last message you sent, you were asking for time, just to tell me you're home, or I hope you're doing fine. falls. It's a postcard from someone who isn't there, just a ghost of a whisper hung in the air. I'm living in the ink of a heart that was bent by the weight of the last message you sent. I found your old sweater, the one with the tear. It still holds the scent of the salt in your hair. We were messy and honest, we were reckless and deep. Now I'm guarding the promises you couldn't keep. I read through the I love yous from 3 years ago, when the fire was high and the world moved so slow. But my thumb always stops at the bottom of the screen, at the very last thing that you wanted to mean. If I reply, will the bubble appear? Will it bridge the 10,000 miles from here? Or am I just shouting at stars that went cold, trying to finish a story already told? And the last message you sent, you were asking for time, just to tell me you're home, or I hope you're doing fine. But the period at the end feels like all the shortest of lines and the hardest of falls. It's a postcard from someone who isn't there, just a ghost of a whisper hung in the air. I'm living in the ink of a heart that was bent by the weight of the last message you sent. Just a timestamp and a good night, fading out of sight. I'm still here, waiting for the typing to start, but you're gone from the heart. I stopped counting nights a while ago. They blur like passing cars below. Your voice got quieter in my head, but never fully left. There's a dent still on your side of the bed, where you'd rest your spinning thoughts. I used to calm the storms in you. Now I talk to what we lost. I don't chase you anymore, but I haven't closed the door. I keep the lights still on, not for hope, just habit now. Like breathing you in slowly, even if I don't know how. Every room is dim with you, in a way I can't undo. It's not waiting, it's just truth. I still make space for you. I wear your silence like a second skin. If it's too well to peel it off, people ask me how I've been. I smile and drifted off. We weren't fireworks or flames, just steady hands and quiet days. And maybe that's what hurts the most, how something soft can break. I don't dream the way I did, but you're in everything that isn't. So the lights stay on, even when I fall asleep. They flicker like the memories I'm trying not to keep. I don't call your name out loud, but it echoes through me somehow. It's not love I can refuse, it's just something I still use. If I met you now again, Would we know what we once had, or just pass like strangers do with something almost sad? There's no ending I can write that makes this feel complete, so I leave the story open in the glow you left in me. Yeah, the lights are still on, but they don't shine the same. They just soften all the edges of the absence and the pain. And if you never find your way back to where we began, I'll still live inside the echo of the best thing that I had. It's not hope, it's not goodbye, just a light I never turned off inside. I went back there alone tonight. Same old street, same flicker light. The corner table by the glass still holds the shape of what we had. You used to trace my hand in lines like you could read my heart and mind. We'd laugh about the smallest things like time was ours to keep. Now every step feels out of place, walking through our favorite place. In our favorite place, you're everywhere I face, in every chair, in every view. There's something left of you. The air still feels the same, but nothing stays the way. I hear your voice between the space of us in our favorite place. The song we loved is playing low. I almost asked you not to go, but silence answered back instead, like all our words were left unsaid. Your shadow lingers by the door, like you just walked out once more. And I'm still sitting where we'd be if you were here with me. I try to turn and walk away, but my heart chose to stay. In our favorite place, I still see your face in every smile and every light. You're dancing in my sight. The world keeps moving on, but here you still belong. In every memory I retrace of us in our favorite place. We didn't know it at the time. We were living our last goodbye in quiet looks and simple days. Love was slipping through our ways. If I could sit here one more time with your hand holding mine, I never let the moment fade, or let you walk away in our you come back to our favorite place. We used to trace the skyline with our fingertips, counting every window like a wish we couldn't miss. You laughed like summer rain against my skin, soft as a secret I was folded in. There was magic in the silence on your floor, barefoot echoes drifting through the door. Coffee gone cold, but we stayed warm like time forgot to move it all. Now every street light flickers your name, in every shadow I see your face. And there's no ride back to the nights we knew, no turning roads that lead to you, just empty seats and fading tracks, a heart that won't unlearn your laugh. We were gold in a world so blue, now all I have are shades of you, and every mile just pulls me further from there. There's no ride back, no ride back. I still remember how you held my sleeve, like if you let go, you'd lose a piece of me. And I would stay just to feel you breathe, like that was all I'd ever need. Your voice still lingers in my head, in quiet words we never said, in almost every maybe, every dream that couldn't stay. Now every song sounds like goodbye, every silence asks me why. And there's no ride back to the nights we knew, no turning roads that lead to you, just empty seats and broken maps, a love that lives in what we had. We were fire I thought would last, now I'm just chasing burning ash, and every step just pulls me further from that. There's no ride back, no ride back. If I could fold the sky in two, I'd hide the stars that remind me of you. If I could pause the hands of time, I'd stay forever in your eyes. But love don't wait and hearts don't lie, some things are meant to pass us by. Still I give everything I have for one more moment we could call us. Do you remember the way we made forever sound so small? There's no ride back to what we were, no healing words, no gentle cure, just memories dressed in your perfume, still dancing slowly in my room. We were everything, we were truth, now I'm just holding on to you. In every tear I can't hold back, there's no ride back, no ride back. So I'll keep driving through the past, where every second couldn't last, and love still lingers in the cracks. But there's no ride back. There's a dent in the pillow where you used to rest your head. Now it's just a hollow space, a map of things unsaid. I found your silver earring by the corner of the rug, a tiny piece of us. I'm not brave enough to shrug. We used to share the silence like a blanket in the dark, before the fire faded to a cold and lonely spark. Now I watch the screen go dim, then bright, then dim again, losing count of hours in this house of might have been. It's a quiet kind of torture, watching minutes turn to stone in a digital cathedral where I'm praying all alone. The scene is like a serrated edge, a ghost I can't outrun, the final freezing chapter of a story just begun. I'm anchored to the beauty of the way you used to be, while you're 1,000 miles of static away from me. I remember how you take your tea, 3 sugars and a chill, the way you traced the window pane when the world was standing still, the worn out denim jacket that you let me wear in June, the humming of the radiator playing out a tune. These are the heavy treasures that I carry in my chest, while you're a notification that's finally gone to rest. I'm typing out on this you, then I'm hitting backspace hard, just a soldier in a garden that I'm not allowed to guard. Maybe the silence is your mercy, maybe it's your wall, but the height of where we were just makes it such a jagged fall. I'd rather have the shouting or the slamming of the door than this blue light purgatory on the bedroom floor. It's a quiet kind of torture, watching minutes turn to stone in a digital cathedral where I'm praying all alone. The scene is like a serrated edge, a ghost I can't outrun, the final freezing chapter of a story just begun. I'm anchored to the beauty of the way you used to be, while you're 1,000 miles of static away from me. The battery is dying, but I'm still holding on to the girl who loved the starlight just before the dawn. Just a name upon a display, just a heart I can't let go, left on red in the afterglow. The charging cable is still coiled on your side of the rug, a white plastic snake with nowhere left to bite. I haven't moved it since the day you gave the final tug and walked out into the sharp, unfeeling light. The weather app still thinks I'm in the city where you live. It keeps telling me it's raining in a place I'll never go. I've got nothing left to ask and nothing left to give, but I'm still watching the bar at the top of the screen grow. There's no second reply coming through the air, just a flat piece of glass reflecting my own face. mental space. The typing bubble was a ghost that used to haunt me. Now it's just the blackness of a phone that's gone to sleep. I'm learning that the things you didn't wanna be are the only promises you actually got to keep. I saw your profile picture change to something I don't know, a blurred out landscape or a stranger's blurry hand. It's like watching a movie through a window in the snow, in a language I no longer understand. I found a screenshot of a joke you made in February, a pixelated relic of a time when we were loud. Now the silence is a weight I'm forced to carry, like a heavy, low-hanging industrial cloud. I take a goodbye or a don't ever call again over this polite and airless vacuum of a wall. I take the lightning and the thunder and the rain over nothing at all. The battery dies, the screen goes black. I put the device in the drawer in the back. No vibration, no blue light, just the end of the line. Tonight, tonight. The refrigerator hum is the loudest thing I own now. That and the click of the heater kicking on at 4. You used to drown them out with your humming, the tuneless, busy sound you made while you paced the floor. I found your old keychain, the one with the broken link, sitting in the tray where the mail and the spare change go. It doesn't make a sound when I pick it up. It's just a heavy piece of metal with nowhere to go. There's no ending note or a grand finale, just the sound of the traffic 3 blocks over. The air in this room has gone completely flat, like a field of dead grass and dry clover. I'm waiting for the floor to creak under your weight, or the wet thud of your boots by the kitchen mat. But the silence is a physical, heavy thing, and I'm just living inside of that. You left a half-empty bottle of cheap shampoo. The scent is mostly chemicals and a little bit of lime. It's the only way I can still hear you, a sharp, stinging memory that's frozen in time. I saw a video of us on an old hard drive. I had to mute it because your voice felt like a burn. things we used to love the most are the things we eventually have to unlearn. People talk about symphonies and beautiful lands, but this just feels like a power out in the middle of the night. No warning, no music, no holding hands. Just the sudden, violent absence of the light. The house is settling, the plumbing is cold, the us of it all is getting dusty and old. No more noise, no more heat, just the sound of my own shoes on the street. The blue light from the humidifier is the only thing that moves, mapping out the ceiling in a rhythmic neon pose. I'm staring at the ceiling fan, counting out the grooves, in a silence so aggressive it feels like an insult. You used to breathe in 3-4 times, a heavy velvet weight that anchored down the mattress and the corners of my mind. Now the gravity is broken and it's getting very late, and I'm drifting through a version of the life we left behind. The nights feel longer when there's nothing left to hear but the friction of the sheets against my own restless skin. I'm whispering your name just to keep it in my ear before the iron gray of morning starts to settle in. It's not a fading memory or a hollow kind of ache. It's a literal distortion of the way the hours bend. I'm wide awake and shivering for both our beauty's sake, in a darkness that has forgotten how to end. I found your bottle of aspirin on the back of the shelf, the labels peeling off where your damp hands used to grip. I can't bring myself to use it, so I suffer by myself, nursing every memory like a slow and steady drip. The city is a hum of tires and distant grinding gears, while I'm trapped inside this vacuum where the oxygen is thin. I'm measuring the distance of these long and lonely years by the number of times I've watched the moon cave in. I take the 3 a.m. arguments, the why are you still up, the messy frantic energy of a life that's overflowing, instead of the sterile quiet and bone dry cup, and the terrifying silence of you never ever knowing. The sun is a thread, the pillow is stone. I'm exhausted by the way I'm so specifically alone. No more rhythm, no more heat, just a long black street. My screen lights up, but it's not you, just empty names. I scroll right through, your last message still pinned in place. I read it like I need your face. I used to fall asleep to your voice. Now silence makes the only noise. The night feels longer than before, since you don't call me anymore. I keep it close beside my hand, like you might reach me where I am. It's just a quiet phone tonight. No, are you home? No, are you alright? No little words that used to stay and carry all my fears away. Every buzz I wish was you. Every light feels like deja vu. But hope fades every time it's gone. I'm here with a quiet phone. Your name still lives inside my mind. Even if I erase the line, I know the number by heart still, like something time can't ever kill. We talked about the smallest things, like how the rain would softly sing. Now even storms feel incomplete without your voice next to me. I almost called and let it die, 'cause I don't know who you are tonight. It's just a quiet phone again. No midnight calls, no stay till 10. No laughing through the fragile dark. No steady beat inside my heart. Every silence pulls me through. Every second aches for you. I hold on and I let it go, but it still feels like I should know. If I heard your voice right now, would it heal or break me down? Would we sound like we used to be, or strangers wrapped in memory? I trace your name, then lock the screen, like closing doors on what we've been. But even when the world moves on, this quiet never feels gone. It's just a quiet phone tonight, still waiting like it has the right to hear your voice, to feel you near, to bring you back somehow right here. Every light I'm holding on to, every word I never got through, still lingers in the undertone of me. This quiet phone, no goodbye, just dial tones, and a love that still calls home. Neon lights blur through my window tonight, like the world doesn't see me. Your name almost slipped from my lips again, but there's no one to hear me. Your side of the bed stays perfectly cold, like you learned how to forget. But I still fold into the shape of you. Every night I regret, I try to wash you out of me, but you come back with every dream. It's rain without you on a city that don't care, falling through the empty spaces you used to fill with air. Every drop hits harder when I'm missing your touch. Now the sky place where you kissed me slow. Now it just feels like a ghost. Even time couldn't take what we used to be. It just hurts me the most. Your voice still lives in the back of my mind, like a song I can't mute. Every word that we left unfinished still echoes the truth. I keep running from the past, but your shadow runs back fast. It's rain without you, drowning streets we used to know. Every memory's a river, I can't stop the flow. Every light feels darker, every color feels blue. Even storms feel empty when they're not with you. If I could unlearn your name, would my heart beat the same? Or is loving you the only thing that ever felt like faith? I was yours in every way. Now I'm lost in yesterday, trying to find a way to breathe with nothing left to save. Now it's rain without you, falling straight through who I am. I keep reaching out for something that I'll never hold again. Every drop still proves I'm not over you. It's not just the weather now, it's rain without you. The city keeps moving, I stay the same, drenched in a love that still remains. The salt is settled in the wood of the kitchen table, right where your elbows used to rest when you were tired. I'm tracing the grain, trying to stay stable in the wreckage of the life that we desired. The mailbox is choked with flyers and white noise, while I'm inside listening to the hum of the fridge. It's the sound of a man who's lost his poise, standing on the edge of a burning bridge. There's no more morning, just a bruise on the horizon, a heavy purple weight that never lifts its hand. I'm the only one left with my lonely eyes on the footprints that the tide took from the sand. The dawn is a lie told by a sun that's gone blind, a cruel reminder that the earth keeps spinning on, while I'm left 100 miles behind in the hollow space where you are gone. You left a half-finished book on the nightstand shelf, chapter 7 where the hero loses his way. I can't bring myself to finish it myself. I'd rather live in the pages where you stayed. I saw a stranger today with your specific stride, a sharp sudden intake of breath that hit like a blade. There's nowhere for a memory to hide, when every street is a ghost of a debt unpaid. They say the light is a healer, a friend to the broken, but I'd rather drown in the ink of the 3 a.m. blue. Every hello is a word that remains unspoken, and every forever was a loan that's finally due. Lock the deadbolt, pull the heavy drapes, let the calendar ride on the wall. There's no more mourning, not for me, not at all. The linoleum's cracked near the table in the back, where the light from the neon sign flickers out in blue. The waitress didn't ask, she just brought the coffee black, because she hasn't realized that I'm not half of you. The sugar packets are stacked in a ceramic tower, and the air smells like burnt beans and industrial soap. I've been sitting here for the better part of an hour, checking the door like a fool with a telescopic hope. It's the same old cafe with the same peeling paint, the same loose spring in the corner of the booth, but the air feels heavy and the lighting is faint, and the coffee tastes like a bitter, jagged truth. We used to map our lives on these paper napkins, tracing our paths with the leaking ballpoint pen. Now I'm just a stranger watching the world happen, waiting for a now that looks like back then. I found a scratch in the wood where you dug in your nail, while you were telling me that story about the coast. It's a permanent mark, a tiny physical trail of the person in my head that I miss the most. The bell on the door gives a sharp, brassy ring every time a body moves in from the street. I flinch at the sound, waiting for the swing of your heavy winter boots and your messy, rhythmic feet. I could go to the bistro or the place with the lights, where no one knows the way you take your tea, but I'd rather be here, losing all my fights with the version of you that's still sitting next to me. The check is on the table, the cream is turned to skin, the rain is starting to smear the glass again. Same old booth, same old you, just the terrifying absence of you. The wiper blades are dragging across a dry windshield, a screeching rubber rhythm that you would have hated. You used to reach over and click the dial to off before the glass got scratched or the tension escalated. Now I let them scrape, I let the friction scream, I let the salt from the road build a crust on the frame. There's a strange kind of logic in letting things break when the world doesn't sound like your name. It's the silence of a house that's been vacuumed too clean, the smell of industrial lemon and bleach. I'm looking for the grit you left under the rocks, something human and messy and just out of reach. The air is gone flat like a tire on the rim, just a heavy dead weight where the oxygen was. I'm a radio tuned to a frequency of zero, missing the riot and the heat and the buzz. I found a pack of those batteries you bought in bulk, leaking alkaline acid in the junk drawer tray. A slow chemical ruin that's been happening for months while I was busy looking the other way. You were a high voltage wire in a low voltage town, always sparking against the dullness of the street. Now the grid is stable, the lights are all steady, and the quiet is a suffocating kind of defeat. I don't want the peace that the neighbors promised. I don't want the stillness of a heart that's at rest. I'd rather have the slamming doors and the jagged breath and the chaos of you put to the test. The punchline hit the floorboard, the battery is dead, the house is just a box made of gypsum and lead. The noise is buried, the signal is flat, and I'm just that. That. Sunday used to start in quiet light, curtains breathing gold into your eyes. You'd steal the blanket, I'd pretend to mind, just to hear you laughing by sometime. Kettle singing softly on the stove, your bare feet dancing on the cold tile floor. Two chipped mugs and nowhere we had to be, just your hand finding its way to me. We let the hours wander where they would, through lazy streets and second-hand bookstores. You'd read me lines you never finished to write, and I would listen like they changed my life. The world felt small inside your denim sleeve, every little moment felt complete. We made a home in all the in-betweens and pauses most people wouldn't see. Now the same sun spills across the room, but it doesn't move the way it used to. These are Sundays without you, long and quiet, washed in blue. Every corner holds your trace, but time has taken your place. No slow mornings, no soft light, no tangled sheets, no late goodbyes, just empty hours I can't get through. These are Sundays without you. I still go walking past our favorite street, though I don't look the way I used to look. The cafe changed, or maybe it's just me. even taste the same as a memory. I talk to you in thoughts I never send in, little jokes that only we would get. And sometimes I still turn to say your name before I remember why I can't. It's not the silence that cuts deep, it's how it sounds like you and me. These are Sundays without you, faded skies and hollow rooms. Every song we used to play feels like it's slipping away. No shared glances, no stay close, no quiet love we never spoke. Just all the things we used to do now turn to Sundays without you. If I could borrow one more day, I'd let the whole world fall away. No need for words, no need for plans, just your heartbeat in my hands. But time moves on without a sound, and love don't always stay around. Still I'd give anything to choose one more Sunday back with you. These are Sundays without you, soft with grief and something true. 'Cause even now, in all this space, I can't erase the way you stayed. In every light, in every hue, in everything I thought I knew, you're still the dream I'm falling through. On Sundays without you. And maybe love don't really end, it just learns how to live like this instead. In quiet rooms and borrowed views, and all my Sundays without you. Found it hanging by the door tonight, faded blue sleeves worn just right. Smells like rain in your cologne. Funny how it still feels like home. I slipped it on without a sound, like you were wrapping me around. Every thread, every crease still remembers you and me. I should pack it all away, but I don't have the strength today. I'm still living in your old hoodie, like you never really left me. Every fold holds a memory of the way you used to love me. It's too big, but it fits my heart, like it knew me from the start. Now I'm lost in what we used to be, hiding in your old hoodie. Late nights on your bedroom floor, laughing till we couldn't anymore. You pulled me close when I got cold, say forever like we both believed it. So morning light through half-closed blinds, your sleepy eyes are next to mine. We were simple, we were true, back when love was me and you. Now the silence feels so loud, with your ghost still all around. I'm still living in your old hoodie, like you never really left me. Every stitch keeps pulling me to the nights you used to hold me. It's one thing, but I can't let go of a love I used to know. Now I'm drowning in what used to be, wrapped up to keep. I'm still breathing in your old hoodie. Every thread is where you leave me. All this love has nowhere to go, so it settles in the seams I hold. It's not you, but it's close enough to feel a little less lost. Still holding on to what we used to be inside your old hoodie. I'll leave it hanging by the door, just in case. Like someday you might come back and take it away.